got an electric battery pack.
Yeah.
And it warms around your neck and it goes down
Nice.
right here.
I'm not usually one that gets too cold, but holding metal outside.
You don't want to start sweating.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not holding my spot.
Yeah, there you go.
Push down on the middle. Yeah, there you go.
Speakers are. The people not speaking will have to hold them.
I'll hold them once we get started. My job is So you want to call everybody up to stand behind you?
Whoever wants to be here, I want them with us.
Put that up here. Put that up here.
Come on. Janet, come on.
So we're about to get started, y'all, but y'all can take questions at the end, like individually, so everybody doesn't have to stay here. Hey, how you doing? All right, Robert.
Good afternoon. Thanks everybody for coming out on this beautiful day. I really appreciate it. Today's a big day for us. We've been working on this project for a long time. Happy that we're at this point today, working with the city, the councilors, the neighborhoods, just very, very excited. As we've envisioned this project, we always wanted to start with residential. We felt that residential was the key component to all the other things that we needed to do, reestablishing what is and was a great neighborhood, coming in with quality housing and affordable housing in many different ways, shapes, and forms. So today, with the rezoning of the land that you see behind us, we will commence in the first quarter of next year with our first project, which will be cottage housing on this site. That'll be phase one of 2 phases of the cottage housing. Additionally, we're working on workforce housing on the opposite end of this site, on the southernmost end of this site, so we can have a multitude of affordable housing components, but also build the base of additional housing in this neighborhood so that we can attract the retailers and the other people that we want. We've got great opportunities in front of us to work on other aspects of this. We've got more entertainment components coming. Very excited about the Coca-Cola Amphitheater and what we were able to accomplish last year. That was a long process. Thank you, but a very good process. Last year, I think we did 34 shows and brought 240,000+ people to this site. I can't overemphasize how important that is, not only for the entertainment aspects, but also on reestablishing the neighborhood and the things that we have going on. None of this happens without the people standing behind me, the neighborhood, the mayor, and the city council. So I want to thank them immensely for not only their support, but also just sticking with it. This is a large project, it's a hard project, but it's one that I think is going to have maximum benefits in the city for years and years to come. So I just really want to say thank you. We've got Councilor Tate here with us, Councilor Gunn, Janet, where are you? Nice to see you. Barbara, you know, everybody's here. So thank you so much for being here today. I guess we're going to take questions
afterwards.
So really just thank y'all so much for coming. and we're really excited to get going. Thank you.
Well, this is very exciting for me, and it's a little cold, but I'm really warm on the inside. Some of you may not know, but I grew up right here on that very street, went to that very school, F.D. MacArthur School, 25th Street North, and my grandparents own a house if you drive down Carraway Boulevard and turn right on 20th Avenue North. So still got a lot of ties to this community. I can remember running up 25th Street North, going into the Carraway Hospital, going to the 10th floor in the dietary unit, always buying ice cream. So this is a very special project for me. I'm super excited for those in the community. This very spot that you stand on, we used to come to this restaurant called the Char House and get burgers called Char Burgers. So I can remember, you know, and I never ever dreamt that coming back to Birmingham after spending almost 12 or 15 years away from here, that I would ever see this site transform into what I'm being able to see now. Transforming this whole community is going to bring vibrancy to this community. It's going to bring the legacy with the new to the community and attract new families to come into the community to have that same experience I had when I grew up here. So I want to thank the mayor. I want to thank Corporate Realty. I want to thank all of the partners, my colleagues, for getting over the finish line this morning, passing the rezoning portion for this project to happen. So I'm excited for this Carraway project, and I cannot wait to see the vibrancy that it's going to bring to this community. I'm glad that I'm on this side to see this transform.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much, Councilor Pro Tem Tate, for bringing greetings, and remarks. Robert for setting the stage as well. Even though I'm new to the council, I'm not new to this project. I've been seeing this project come into fruition throughout the years as serving on the Planning Commission for the last few years. So I've seen firsthand the work that it took to get us to this point today. Redeveloping a site of this size and magnitude is not easy. Before any demolition happens, before any tax liens were cleared, before any urban renewal districts were created for this project, neighborhoods met, committees voted, and people kept showing up. The developers, the city, and especially our neighborhoods, their persistence is why we're here today. And for me, standing here is personal. I grew up over in the Norwood community where I live today. My aunt worked at Carraway Hospital, and as kids, we were always taking visits to Carraway Hospital to visit her and family and friends that were at Carraway Hospital. So to see this site coming back to life, not abandoned, not forgotten, but reinvigorated, means something to me. It's critical for the rejuvenation of all of our Northside communities. We've already seen what's possible. The amphitheater brought over 200,000 people here in this first season. That's phenomenal. Folks from across Birmingham, from across Alabama, and even across the country came right here to our communities. That's energy, that's excitement, and that's real economic impact. But what really excites me is what the next phase for this means. People will have the opportunity to live in 64 homes, townhomes, and cottages that will begin construction soon. That means new residents, new families, new life on this site. And as more housing comes, we'll see more businesses, more services, and more opportunities for everyone who calls the North Side home. What happens here will ripple across Norwood, Druid Hills, Evergreen, Fountain Heights, and beyond. We all stand to benefit from reactivating this site, and along with the amenities it will bring to our neighborhoods. I'm proud to represent the neighborhoods that believed in this vision long before today, and now I want to bring up two neighborhood officers who were instrumental in getting this project to where it is today.
Good afternoon. I'm glad to join everyone here today to celebrate the next thing we'll see being built on this property. I'm not only the president of the Norwood neighborhood community, I also serve as the vice president of the North Side community, which includes Druid Hills, Norwood, Evergreen, Fountain Heights, and Central City. Druid Hills and Norwood are especially connected when it comes to this project. even though we are standing in Druid Hills, Norwood is right across Carraway Boulevard. When it became vacant and run down, it impacted us also. And now we're seeing it revitalized, and we're going to enjoy the benefits too. Thank you to Janet, Druid Hills, Robert, CR Endeavors, Councilor Tate, Councilman Brian Gunn, and the city itself for your partnership during this process. It's exciting to be at this point where demolition is wrapping up and we're going to start seeing things being built here. I'm especially glad to see houses. Why? Because at the end of the day, a community is made up of people. And I look forward to having new neighbors across Norwood Boulevard. Even though there are challenges, sometimes living near the biggest entertainment district in the city, the North Side is so happy to see this site being transformed because it's bringing value to our community. So it's so wonderful to see so many people coming to the amphitheater, and we are eager to see more people come here to live, to work, and to play. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Janet Maycock, and I represent the Druid Hills neighborhood as president of the association. And I tell you what, I am so thrilled to be here to talk about this project and what it means to our community, the impact that it's going to have. It's beyond words, because sometimes we can't even see the greatness ahead of us. But I tell you, I remember the first day when they knocked on our door to tell us about, to introduce us to CR Endeavors and to tell us about the plans for Carraway. It seems like it was just yesterday, but it's been several years ago. But this project has come, it's just coming along. And I tell you, to imagine affordable homes here and multi-family dwellings right here to add to our community. Because one of the things that we know is, in order to bring some of the other things we want to Druid Hills, the retail and shopping and more entertainment, we've got to have a lot of diversity and new people and more doors to knock on. So we're excited about that. And I tell you, I had the best experience last month. I took a trip with other community leaders to Minneapolis to visit I don't know if you all are familiar, but there was a Ford Motor plant there in downtown Minneapolis, right there, St. Paul, Minneapolis, on the river. And it was like this, just abandoned. And to see what they have done to that property, which makes me see the future for this property, because it had a multi-family, single-family, senior living, grocery stores, drug stores, families out walking, their dogs. It was just amazing, and I just stood there just saying, this is what the Carraway project is going to be in the future. So I tell you, thank you, everyone. Thanks to the city of Birmingham, the mayor, our councilman, our new councilor, and Councilor Tate, who's been there the whole way, and Robert Simon with his vision for this property. It's amazing, and we are so, so thankful and grateful.
That's a wrap, y'all. So if y'all have anybody you want to talk to, just let me know.
All right, thank you.
It's cold.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all. This is gonna be so good this tomorrow. I can't wait. I never ever dreamed of this. I'm telling you, thank this great developer. Can I stop the big y'all, man? I was real cute and I was driving.